Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video on my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how I make plantain porridge. This is a very typical Nigerian meal that I like to make once in a while. If you guys know, plantains are pretty good in fiber and potassium content, and also they are a rich source of vitamin A and C. So I like to incorporate this in my diet, especially now that I'm really just trying to build muscle in my ab area. This meal is not only good for your body, but also very delicious. And yeah, I think if you really want like a good source of potassium and fiber, this is a great meal for you. And if you're Nigerian, why not try this? Like, you need to try it. It's really, really good. I prefer to use unripe plantain when I make plantain porridge, just because it tastes better, and that's how I've always known how to do it. So here I've already washed the plantain. I'm just cutting it up into little like cube pieces. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut some onions after. So I've already cut up my onions. I'm sure you guys know how to cut onions. So yeah, I cut that up and I just set that aside. I'm going to be using some collard greens and some red oil. You can get this at Walmart, and red oil you can get at any African store. Yeah, every African store carries this oil. And I know red oil is not the greatest thing for your heart or your health, but for it to taste really Nigerian, aspa, Naija, you need red oil. So now that everything is set, I'm ready to cook my plantain porridge. So I'm pouring my plantain and the onions in the pot, and then I'm gonna add some water and let that boil. Next, I'm gonna cut up my collard greens. Then I'm going to pour the collard greens in my bowl because I want it to defrost because it was really frozen, so I wanted it to be really just soft. I didn't want to like add it with all that frozen that's going on in the pot. So I'm gonna pour it in there and let it sit for a while before I pour it in my pot. Next, I'm gonna kind of decoagulate my red oil because you guys know when red oil sits, it coagulates. So this is a kind of trick I learned when I lived back in Nigeria. I know my mom would always like put red oil over like a hot stove so that it just gets more liquid. And then this is a trick I learned: just put it over your hot stove and just kind of turn it around, and it literally would turn into liquid. After about 20 minutes, my plantain is boiling and it is time to add my ingredients. And I'm one of those annoying people that doesn't measure their stuff when you're pouring it in the pot. So I'm sorry if you guys are annoyed by this, but I don't like to measure stuff. I don't have patience for that, to be honest. Yeah, so when your plantain is boiling is when you want to add all your ingredients and your red oil. So I'm starting off with my pepper, and then I go in with my crayfish, and then my adobe all-purpose seasoning, and then the last thing I like to add is salt because I like to see how my food tastes first before I go ahead and add salt. Then lastly I add my red oil, and then I let everything just boil, and then I cover the pot. At about half an hour, my plantain is almost has almost lost a lot of the water, and this is the perfect time to go ahead and add your spinach or collard greens, whichever one you prefer. Then I just use my hands to kind of sieve out the water from the bowl and just throw it in the pot. If your burner is on high heat, you want to turn it down because you don't want your food to burn. So yeah, turn it down to about like 5, 6, so it cooks on low heat, and so that the collard greens can really get soft and just really, and then the spices can really just get into the food. In about 20 minutes, you want to just stir everything together and just let it sit for another like 5 minutes, and then you can take it out and you're all set. So when you're done, your plantain porridge should look like this, and yeah, go ahead and dish it out to any bowl of your choice and enjoy with any juice of your choice or water if you want to be extra healthy. And yeah, if you like videos like this, make sure to thumbs up, like, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, this is just me enjoying my food and while watching, I think, YouTube. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.